What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I really appreciate you tuning in today. We are out here in my 2006 Nissan 350Z, and I was checking out the website nissanzclub.com. They always post new news for the Nissan Z coming out, so I thought I would update you guys. I did see an article that they posted recently. So it seems that someone took this picture online and they decided to mock it up and make a Nismo version of the Nissan Z, since we haven't seen one yet. And I'm gonna go through the pictures right here for you guys. Let me know down in the comments what you think of them. I think they look amazing. So before I start, I have to give credit where it's due, of course. I think it's Wataru_FD2 posted these on Twitter about a week and a half ago, and they look amazing in my opinion. I can imagine that this is exactly what the new Z is going to look like. We have this red one right here, and it looks insane. I cannot wait to see how it looks in person. I feel like the red Nismo accents really complement the red. And we got this silver one right here that I think looks great. I think they're calling it Blade Silver, and they're offering like a pearl white color as well. And then we have like this Boulder Gray, I think they're calling it. And if we continue through, we get a solid black, which looks insane. We kind of get like a graphite or a gunmetal color, which I know a lot of people are going to be choosing this color because it looks amazing. And then we have the blue one, which you just can't go wrong with. What I love about the blue that Nissan used is it's kind of like a candy blue, kind of like a candy apple red, only blue. I think it looks really good. I'm glad it's not lighter or darker. I think it's perfect the way it is. They haven't exactly shown us the Nismo version yet, so these are kind of just renders based off this image right here. One thing I think is cool is some of the comments on this discussion here on nissanzclub.com. I'm gonna read some of them. I got them written down right here. So I actually saw someone was actually commenting about the new blade, kind of like that silver thing that kind of runs over the B pillar of the car. If that is gonna be color matched to that red Nismo accent color, or if they're gonna keep it silver. And then there was also someone saying that they think it would be too much red if you were to color match that red as well. So let me know what you guys think. I haven't actually seen a mock-up with it red. I doubt Nissan is gonna make it red for the Nismo version, but someone also did say that matte black or gloss black would actually be really cool. So let me know, do you think they should change the color of that little silver like katana or blade thing they're calling it? Or do you think that chrome silver looks good? I think the chrome silver looks great. It's just that perfect little accent that runs along the top of the car. I think changing the color of that would be too much kind of for the car, but let me know what you guys think down below. So right below that, there's actually another comment by TreeFitty, and I have to read it to you. It's a really good point. I really hope they do more than just a subtle front lip and side skirts. Hoping for a redesigned front bumper with the opening angled on the sides instead of the square like some of the renders of the Z Proto. Also, vents for brake ducting, wider fenders front and rear with cutouts after the wheels to help airflow from the tire turbulence, and a more aggressive rear valence, again to help airflow. Throw in some Brembo GTR brakes, retuned suspension, heated and cooled Recaros, HUD, and 450 horsepower. Have it be 50K and I'd be a happy boy. I know I'm dreaming. So he makes a lot of great points. It would be really cool to see the new Z, the Nismo version, be something more than just kind of like a body kit like we've seen in the past. In my personal opinion, based on everything we've read and seen, I feel like they're gonna make the Nismo a little bit more than what it normally has been, than just like some trim and a little bit more horsepower. I think they're really gonna tune it. I think they're really gonna make it like a different car. So all of that stuff would be insane, and I'm not the only one who thinks so as well. TrackRatZ says, some of my wants too, except more horsepower closer to 475, but there's no way it's gonna be 50K. Expect somewhere between 60,000 and 70,000, unfortunately. Being completely honest, if it has around 500 horsepower and it has all of that stuff that TreeFitty mentioned, I really don't blame them for charging around 60,000 for it. It really is going to be an insane vehicle, but it would be awesome to see it in the 50,000 range. So I'm assuming if we could get the base one for about 40,000, maybe a little less, 39, and then the Nismo, top of the line Nismo is 55,000, so 15,000 more, that would be pretty awesome. I could imagine with every single option and the Nismo package, definitely around $60,000. An extra 20 grand for that would definitely be, I think, reasonable in my opinion, but we'll just have to see what Nissan does. Let me know down in the comments if you think that's too much. We cannot forget that a fully optioned C8 Corvette will run you over 110,000, even though they start at about 60, 65,000. So I would not be surprised if we see it up there, but we could always hope. So another comment I wanted to throw in here is that Z34_2.0, he actually had a good catch noticing that in the background of the very first reveal we ever saw, I think it was in like November or December of last year, I'll put it up right here, there was a Boulder Gray Nissan Z in the background. So is this confirming that this color is going to be an option for the Nismo and the car in general? Could be. I do think a lot of people are going to go for this color because I think it's that perfect, I'm not going to lie, it might be Nardo Gray 2.0. So we'll just have to see what happens. I love it. It's kind of like a bluish gray more instead of like a green gray. I feel like Nardo Gray more of is. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hopefully they drop the Nismo before the new cars start coming out, because there's going to be so many people, I know it, they're going to wish they got the Nismo version when they pre-ordered the base model. So hopefully they drop it soon. I would expect somewhere in January, maybe February, we're going to hear about it, especially if it's supposed to go on sale next spring. And before I end this video, I want to leave you with 3 questions I have right here. Go ahead and drop your answers down below. The first one is, what do you think the Nissan Z is going to be priced at when it is released? The second question is, do you have a color in mind that you've picked now that you've seen the Nismo versions and you've seen the red accents? Have you been swayed at all? The red looks insane with the red accents. And then the last question I have is, based on the previous renderings and the things mentioned in this video, should they change the Nismo more than just a body kit, or kind of leave it simple? And do you think these renders do a good job? Let me know in the comments. I'm really interested to hear what you guys' thoughts are. I will be replying to everybody, so I hope I see you down there. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't yet already, and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more of my future videos. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.